Hello and welcome back to more Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward, where there's been an adjustment to the list. There's been a few modifications to our plan moving forward. It was brought to my attention that the order in which I planned to achieve these endings is impossible because the story locks I mentioned in Monday's episode actively prohibit me from getting them. So I found that confusing, right? Because, now yes, I wasn't using an official list or anything, I was using a list that I made myself. Also, I'm gonna warp here now so that we don't have this blaring music in the background. I'm just gonna warp to this point right here. Okay, this isn't much better, but I mean, it's less obnoxious than the last music we were listening to. Okay, so, back here now. Apparently, so I did a little bit more research to try to figure out, okay, so which order of endings was gonna be prohibited by story locks, and I found out that apparently the Tenmyoji ending would have been blocked by a story lock, which I found that really strange because every single forum I read on the internet told me, like, every single person, no one could agree on a list, but every single one of them agreed that Tenmyoji was the ending you should get second immediately after Clover. Which is a little funny, because doing that doesn't apparently allow you to get to Tenmyoji ending because there's still a story lock here that doesn't let you do that. So I'm just like, what? Why? I don't get it. Okay, so we're making a course correction to try to salvage this run, because apparently you need to escape from the laboratory, which is right here, in order to bypass story lock 2, which is right here. Because we just got a bad ending in the last episode, I'm gonna consider this as a good point to go back in time and try this again, so that we can get the information we need to unlock this lock. Because unlocking the story lock we should be able to maintain the timeline and keep this chain of events rolling naturally without having to move too many things around. So what we're gonna do is, I'm warping back here, we're gonna go through the red door this time, go to the laboratory, play the AB game right here, and we're gonna pick Betray, because we want to get the bad ending here, because Quark's, first off, I've been told to save Quark's ending for as latest as possible, but also because Quark's ending is locked by story lock number 3. So we're gonna go for Quark's bad ending next. The next thing I want to go over really quickly is that I have been advised to save Dio's ending for as late as possible, but there's a problem with that. So, the last 3 story locks will all be unlocked naturally before the true ending. One of them is that you have to choose Betray at one of these points. I think it might be here that you have to pick Betray in this AB game. That's one story lock unlocked. The other one is that you have to complete Luna's true ending, or Luna's good ending, and Alice's good ending. The problem is that you cannot reach Alice's ending without first getting Dio's ending, which I believe is right here. So you have to do that first. So then you might just say, oh, well, that's easy. Just do Sigma's ending beforehand. Except there's a problem with that, because you need to complete Alice's ending before you can complete Sigma's ending. And I can't complete Quark's ending first, because Quark's ending is blocked off by Sigma's ending. Because this game is just one giant confusing mess. So, the new order is pretty much the same as the old one. We're gonna go for Quark's bad ending, then Tenmyoji, then Kay, then Dio, then Alice, Sigma, Quark, Luna, and then Phi's ending, which I'm assuming is the true ending. That is as late as I can possibly get Dio's ending in order to keep the story locks moving in the natural order. So, a lot out of the way. Let's back into the game, move this. Actually, I'm just gonna pick auto skip because it'll stop me at the choice, which is right here. We're gonna go through the red door with Dio. I'll take Dio, that means the red door for us.
Whoa. Betting on the dark horse, huh? Feels kind of weird to say that about myself. Anyway, might as well be polite.
You? I feel like that's an impossible feat.
Thank you.
Are you okay with that, Clover?
Well, I don't really trust him.
Yeah, don't worry, none of us do, but, you know, sacrifices must be made in order to get all the endings of this game.
If Alice really wants to go with option B...
Yes, this works fine. Kay, Tenmyoji, and I will take the green door. It's not great, but it's better than Dio.
Yeah, well, anything's better than Dio, so it's not exactly a very high bar.
I'm good.
Well, I'm willing to do option B. Quark should be fine if he's with Luna.
Okay, I'll take good care of him. I promise.
What about Phi and K?
Problems here. I'll take Quark and Luna, and we'll do the blue door.
I also approve of option B. I will take the green door, correct?
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. K nodded and handed Quark gently to Luna.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Come on, guys, hurry. The door's already closing.
Coming.
I know!
With seconds to spare, we left across the threshold.
2,
But
1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
by the way, I find it really strange that, and like thinking about what I'm about to say out loud also sounds strange. I just find it really weird that Sigma has his own ending. And that's not exactly what I want to say. I don't know how to phrase what I'm thinking about right now, because it feels like this game is more of an ensemble piece, right? Where, like, it's not the tale of Sigma trying to get out of here for some reason or another. Because the first game, yeah, everyone had their own stories, and they all played a larger role in the plot. But ultimately, the story was about Akane and her relationship with Junpei, which was not resolved at all. Game, thanks for that. They just kind of said, "Oh, that relationship, pff, you don't care about that." Maybe they'll release a book one day that will explain their relationship, because that's just money. But anyway, so that was the first game. That was the core character work for the first game. This game, because like the endings aren't labeled knife ending, sub ending. It's not plot based ending. It's character based ending. So each ending, from what I can tell, is going to give us new info on the character in question, right? So with that in mind, I find it really strange that Sigma is just lumped into the mass of other characters as if he's just one of the many. Because, like, we're playing as him, so you'd think... Because, like, in a game like Until Dawn, there really is no protagonist there. You're all... Like, it's a bunch of friends trying to survive together, and that's why you play as everybody. Like, you as the player are shifting control between all the different characters throughout the course of the game. Here, we're only playing as Sigma, so it makes you think that he's supposed to be the main character here, but he's clearly just meant to be one of the many. So I don't know. I don't know exactly how to phrase what I'm describing. It's just, it rubs me the wrong way. First off, I don't like Sigma, but even if I discount that, it just feels really strange. And I don't quite know how to describe what I'm thinking about right now. And then, of course, this still annoys me. You really don't need to show us the meticulous process by which you get to each room. What is this? There are 3 different doors.
Which one do we take?
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
So this is a dead end? Great.
No, hold on. What's this thing? Another thing, I also find it really strange that of all the characters they chose to bring back from the first game, it was Clover. Like, Clover wasn't a bad character. She was fine. It's just, like... I feel like you could have brought, like, maybe they didn't want to bring back any of the main characters because then it'll be like, oh, you're baiting nostalgia, But, like, I don't know, really, Clover's the best you got? Like, that's the only one you want to bring back from the original? I don't know.
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty good, huh?
No, it was not pretty good.
Am I great or what?
I mean, like, you as a character, yeah. You in that instant with that pun? No.
Huh?
No, no. You were not getting applause for that. You're getting stunned silence.
Is this chick simple or something?
No, she just tried to make it up. Sigma, you two are not the people to be making that judgment call. She just tried to make a dumb joke and she failed. Take it easy with her, okay?
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady?
Obviously, she knew what she was saying was wrong. She just did it for the purpose of a joke. So it's like the problem isn't that she's simple in your terms. The problem is that she made a dumb joke. That's the issue here. Like we all make dumb jokes. I make dumb jokes every episode. But like, Dio, you are not.
I guess it can't be helped though. You boys just secrete secrets. Oh man, I'm good.
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
What? No! I wouldn't do that. What if it only makes her what? Oh, that's the concern. Oh, that's the concern. That's the reason you don't want to smack her, because you don't want to poke the bear. Really. That's your, not because it's not a good idea, not because you don't want to smack anybody. No. Violence, that's fine as long as it doesn't make things worse. Sigma... Why... Doing this for the endings. I'm stuck with Tweedledee and Tweedledoo, Dumb and Dumber, and also Clover. Doing this for the endings. I'm doing this to get all the endings.
Well, I think that's enough genius comedy for now.
This is like the worst door to go through.
How about we throw that lever?
I thought you said we should stay away from it.
Well, you don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you? Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine, I'll do it. Ready? Here we go!
Huh, the center one opened.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Through the center one then.
Also, I just want to clarify, Clover's a secret agent. She could deck you in, like, with her pinky. So, Dio, if you try to step anywhere near her, I'm pretty sure she's just gonna ram you through a wall in like 5 seconds.
Forward.
Sorry, that's a long time. Like 5 milliseconds. You'll be on the ground before you even get the chance to figure out what happened. Because Clover's a secret agent. Without waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. Dio and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. And now we get to watch them navigate the map again. So that's always fun. Laboratory. Yeah, we have to, in order to unlock Story Lock 2, you have to escape the, ooh. Oh no. Okay, so my simultaneous reaction was, wow, this place looks awesome, and also, oh no, this place is massive. There's gonna be so many hidden items I have to find to solve the puzzle. But yeah, so you have to escape. You have to solve the laboratory escape room puzzle, and then something in here is gonna give us the information we need to bypass Story Lock 2. What is this place?
Well, it said laboratory on the door, didn't it?
That's the thing. The only thing I know about what the story locks are is like just the door you have to go through to get past to unlock them. Not anything to do with what actual story details you achieve or you obtain by unlocking them.
Figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mind rays or something.
It's not Difference Towards Evil Incorporated or freshman year biology classroom. It's just a laboratory.
Stuff like viruses here? If they do,
good idea. We might be able to find some of that Excalibur.
if we do, we can cure Quark.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
Shut it. Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
It is literally set up so that you can succeed. It is designed so that you can solve the puzzles. And if you want to get technical about it, it is also designed so that everybody can escape. So it may not be it's not a morally righteous thing that Zero's done here. It's actually quite morally reprehensible. But if you want to talk purely on the design aspect of it, it has literally been designed for you to succeed. So nice try, Dio. That's another thing that confuses me is, so there's a lot of things that my mind is struggling with this game, because it's just, we got Mars, we got cryogenic freezing tubes, we got Clover, we got Alice, we got the Ice 9, which is gonna play some kind of role in her thing. We have the virus. We have Tenmyoji and the random old woman who died in the elevator. But the one thing that my mind is, like, really stuck on is the fact that in the image of Sigma being kidnapped, the costume for Zero was the same as it was in the last game. And that might sound like a weird thing to get stuck up on, right? It's just a costume. But the thing there is it's like, I don't even know where I'm going with this. But obviously it's not gonna be the same. It's like gajillions of years in the future. That hasn't been confirmed. But we can basically confirm now that Clover and Alice were 2 of the 3 people. I'm gonna say Clover, Alice, and Sigma were the 3 people who were frozen in those cryogenic pods or whatever. And we're like gajillions of years in the future in a post-apocalyptic environment. So my question is, like, who's Zero gonna be? What's their purpose for doing this? Why are they hosting another Nonary Games? Why is Clover here? Why is Alice here again? Why are they using the same costume that Akane made, even though she's off traveling the world and she's probably dead at this point because, you know, it's gajillions of years in the future? There's just so many questions I have. So let's get started. But all those questions are gonna go on hold for the time being because now it's time to engage puzzle solving mode. In which case, whenever the puzzles come, I I just stop thinking about the story. Any story beats going on in my head just fade into the background, and I go focus hardcore on just solving the puzzle to get out of here. Okay, so first things first. What is this thing? Can I pick this up? A binder. Looks like there's 2 pieces of paper in here. Yeah, let's see here. Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. Okay, can I pick this up? A binder. Some paper inside. Let me see that. Says steps for dissecting a frog. You found steps for dissecting a frog. Are we gonna have to dissect a frog? Okay, I haven't done that since 6th grade. Well, no, I dissected an animal in 9th grade, but it wasn't the last time I dissected a frog once in 6th grade. So yeah, I'm not eager to do it again. I must admit. What's this thing? Who knows? Strange machine. We don't know what it is. Great. Okay. So there's this thing right here. Is this a microscope? I tried looking at the eyepiece, but it's pitch black in there. Well, there's these 4 round holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in them? Maybe. We have seeds. A cylinder full of seeds. They're round, one half's colored and the other isn't. Okay, and how about, it's black. So nothing going on here. Okay, I thought we could pick up the tablet. So then can we grab the other bucket or the other bottle of seeds right here? Something, oh, I didn't want to, oh. Okay, I just picked all that up at once apparently. Interesting. Okay. So in that case, there's another seed container right here. So there's 3. We have 3 seed containers and 2 empty capsules, which is interesting. Oh wait, no, there's something else there. Hold on, there I saw this. There's a binder. There's some paper inside it. It says DNA extraction instructions. You have found DNA extraction instructions. You can read them in the archive. Okay, hold it a minute. That's a lot of stuff we gotta process. So first of all, it's looking like we're gonna have to dissect a frog, and that does not excite me at all. Okay, so is there anything back here we can use to our advantage? Aha, another seed container, roots, saline solution, and oh Jesus Christ, Kermit, I'm so sorry. Oh, are we gonna actually have to dissect a frog? I have not done that since 6th grade. Good God. Okay. Is there anything else we're missing? Something here. Yep. Well, you gotta dissect a frog. Okay, I'm not a particularly squeamish person. I'm not super sensitive. In freshman year of high school, we were dissecting a rat. My partner, because we were teamed up. I didn't know who this person was, but I was teamed up with him, and we had to dissect a rat, which I know, super exciting. But we were doing it, and he didn't faint, but he almost did, and he just like abandoned me. He covered his mouth and he said, "I'm sorry, you're gonna have to do this by yourself," and he ran away. And it's like, thanks, pal. Great, have fun. And he just kind of sat out the rest of the class, and the teacher didn't care. So that was amazing. And I didn't like. I couldn't do it by myself, obviously, but I would have rather not done it by myself because it's a lot. That dissection is a lot easier when you have a second person, a second set of hands to work with. But whatever, that's fine. There was one person that did pass out though, not in my class, but someone did pass out. Anyway, that's a side story. But so I'm not particularly squeamish person, but I'm still not excited about the prospect of dissecting a frog in this game. Anyway, so where would we even begin to do that, I guess? Is it over? I doubt it'd be in here. What's this thing? Yeah, okay, so, oh. If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking, though. Maybe for scientific experimentation? I mean, we are in a lab. Yeah, you could probably pulverize just about anything with something heavy duty. So, I'm guessing we can probably mess around with the, with a myriad of the containers we've picked up on. But first I'm gonna find where do we have to dissect this frog is my question. There's a lot of, okay, well, can't go any further this way. Is there something over here? Okay, there's another container of seeds right here. So that's nice. Here maybe? Huh? Why'd they put a speaker here? That's a drain. What is wrong with you? Stuff Lord Hobbington is in ethanol, right? You may want to dump it down the drain or something. If you're gonna take him out, I mean, okay, so let's just switch to the thing. Where's the frog? Here's the frog. I'm okay. I'll just pour the froggy ethanol into the drain. Ugh. And set the frog over here. I'm not gonna like this. Okay, what's this down here? This tank collects liquid waste. The ethanol I pour down the drain should be in here. It's a little big, but I have a feeling we should take it. Alright, great, we have a liquid waste tank. Okay. I'm not gonna like this. Let's get the scalpel out. We have a lot of things in our inventory in this room, okay. Steven, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But poor Lord Hoppington. What are you freaking out about? It's dead. That's not the point. It's still sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead. It is an ex-frog. It is an ex-frog. Okay. Fine, I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess that saves me the trouble. Okay, at least we don't have to actually do it. Something came out of his stomach. A blue capsule? Huh. The frog is sitting in the workers underneath the... Okay, so we have 2 empty capsules and 1 blue capsule. Interesting. Okay. So what else do we have to work with here? There's a switch on the wall here. What is this? There's a large lever embedded in the wall. Okay, no, but I meant, like, what is this? Man, look at all these pipes. I think they run down to the beakers underneath. There are handles where the pipes meet. If you turn the handles right, the liquid goes right. Oh, good God. Okay. What is this liquid then? Probably water. What do the numbers mean? Are they supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe? There aren't any units. Looks like 80-somethings of water come out of the center pipe, and then each pipe after that split gets 40. So we're supposed to regulate the flow of water with the handles so that each beaker gets the correct amount. Yeah, how do we get the water to come out in the first place, though? Then you probably just pull that lever over on the right, like this. After turning the correct levers, pull down the levers to... Oh, no. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, we gotta take a second to process. Okay, so hold on. So... we have things to read. Let's open... No, not this. Hold on. Back out. Stop. Okay, so... we have... good God. So, memory card for PEC, hydroponics research, preparation of hydroponic fluid and seeds. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid. Okay, this is probably going to be useful for the thing puzzle. Steps to sing a frog. Okay, so we already did that. DNA extraction instructions. Proceed through the following steps to extract DNA from a plant's roots and seeds. Place plant material in designated blender and activate blender. Once the material has been sent thoroughly broken down, add in the solution of saline water. The liquid will be filtered and dripped down into a beaker. Once it is done so, you pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker using an empty capsule to collect it. Okay, so with that in mind, we can head over here. And so let's get the roots. Is this the roots? I'm gonna need to check. I think these are the roots. Yeah, these are the roots. Okay, so let's put this in. Okay, time to throw the root in the mixer. Let's put this in. There we go. And then after this, we'll put the saline in. So let's... Alright, done. What do we need to do next? Is there anything... Yeah, okay, so we need to get the saline out, which should be... Here it is. Alright. I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There we go. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it. Eventually. Okay, looking good. And now we can use the ethanol that we got from the liquid waste tank right here. That's not, no, hold on, no. Hold on, wrong. There we go, pour this. All right, next we need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Okay, then. I guess this should do it. So now can I just use an empty capsule to collect it? All right, I'm gonna dip the protrusion on this capsule and the stuff in the beaker. Did it work? Awesome, you got it all. All right, so we have a green capsule and a blue capsule. I'm guessing that these are things that are gonna have to go in the microscope over here. So that's nice. All right, so I guess now we have to tackle this this monstrosity. I've turned in the correct levers, pull down the lever on the right to pour water into the beakers. Oh, good God. I guess we're just gonna... So the only way this works, because we can't... Everything that gets transferred up... Actually, wait, let me check something. Hold on. Let me do some quick math. I'm gonna pull out a calculator. So, if we add... so, 80... So, okay, so 160 is the value up at top. So now, if I add 30, 30, 20... 50, and then another 30. Okay, so, alright, so, my theory is correct. So, the units at the bottom are missing a 0. So, we need to get all 160 up there to match the value down there, because, it's just they're missing, the values in there missing a 0. So, I need to divide all evenly, 30, 30, 20, 50, 30, which Oh man, okay, so I don't even know where to, where do I even begin with this? Okay, so first, obviously, we need to split this in half, so let's split it down there. So 20 go down here, and then 20 go down here. So then if I split this in half again, then 10 will go down here, and so that results in 30 here, because 20 go here, and then another 10 go here, so that gets 30 there, and then the remaining 10 will flow down here. And that drops in here. So now this one needs another 20. So I can do that. If I split this in half and split this in half, so that goes 40, goes 20, and okay, so that takes care of these two pretty easily. Okay, so we're off to a good start. And I guess I can just, do I just split it all? Is that just the solution here? Because 20 goes here, and then 10 goes, 20, and then this splits to 10, that goes to 30. And then we have the 40, which combines with the 10 here. And then that just, so is this, is it really? Oh, wow. So I could have just flipped them all to the middle, and then that would have, oh, wow. We've poured the water into the beakers, and all the lights are green. You did it! I think I can leave these alone now. Great, okay. So, what do we do now? Hey, you remember the hydroponics thing you found? Didn't it say something about preparing 5 types of seeds? You got them all right. I have them, but I didn't read them. Maybe we should put them in the beakers. We just grab one of those seed containers, you should be able to put them into one of the beakers. Oh, wait, do we have, oh yeah, we do have 5. Oh wait, no, we have more than that. Hold on, oh wait, no, one is the saline, right? Yeah, one is just the saline. Okay, so we do have all 5. Okay, so let's just read the rules on what we have to do here. So hydroponic research. Researchers have shown that there is a distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seed failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B and fluid D failed to germinate. Okay, so it can't be that. Good to know. So let's make some. I guess I should have. Hold on. Let me open up. Let me find out what. Not that. So we have a circular striped one, a long striped one. Okay, I guess maybe this would be round. So round stripe, long, half and half round. I guess maybe that would just be called round. I don't know. No, this would be called round. Okay, so we have like. Freaking, so one round one that's stripes and the other one that's like just split in half. So I guess I'll make those notes. And I'll open this up again. So back in here we go. Round seeds in fluid B. So round. I actually no. Let's just we'll just make symbols. So long, round, long with stripes. Round split in half, and then round with stripes. So round is not B, and it's not D. So that's actually no. The easier way would just be to mark them all down. To mark down all the letters here, and then we'll just I'll speed this part up. Okay, so long seeds fail to germinate in 3 of the fluids. We don't know which ones. Round seeds in fluid B and fluid D fail to germinate. So it can't be B, and it can't. Oh wait, no, that's hold on, that was not the right one. Can't be B, and it can't be D. So none of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C. None of the marked seeds. Okay, so just erase. No, wrong. Erase all of these for fluid C. That part's easy. Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in fluid A or fluid B. Okay, so non-marked. Non-marked can't be A, and it can't be B, which makes this easier. Okay, so let's go back in here. Round seeds, none of the marked seeds none of the marked seeds there. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D and fluid E, only one of them failed to germinate. Okay, so striped seeds put into, so one of these can't be D or E. So if the striped, if the long striped seed, striped seeds can't go in D or E, so I'll put, it has to be either A or B. I guess it probably doesn't matter here, so we'll just pick one for each. So if the first one doesn't work, we'll just mix these up. So these have to be A or B. So then this one, no, because this one, well, maybe I read this correctly. Actually, I don't think this one anything. So this one still might have D and E on the table. So we'll leave those here for now. But we'll erase these since we already have A and B figured out. Moving up here, so we have a round seed and a long seed for C. This one can't be D. So if this one still has E on the table, I'm just gonna try C here, D here, and then E here. Actually no, don't clear it. Do not erase this. Definitely do not erase this. I'm gonna try E down here, like this, and then I'm gonna try D up here because D's an option up here, not down here. And then this one, I just kind of lost track along the way as to what happens with this one. So we're gonna try A for the round one with the round one that's split in two. We're gonna try B for the long one with stripes, C for the round one, D with the unmarked long one, and then E for the round one with stripes. We'll see if that works. To be contained in liquid culture, each seed requires a, yeah, okay, great. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on for here goes. Okay, so with that in mind, I didn't check which color was which. I should probably, oh wait, I can just access it here. Okay, so A is red, B is yellow. Actually, wait, I can mark this on a different page. Okay, so, actually, no, I'll just put it on the same one. So, this one is, yellow. This one is red. Which one's blue? So, E is blue, and D is cyan. And, okay, so which one are we missing so far? We're missing C. So, which one? C is, okay, so C is green. C is green, okay. So, the order here goes red, yellow, green, cyan, blue. Red, yellow, green, cyan, blue. Red, yellow, green, cyan, blue. So, this one would be red. I had to switch them around. Okay, so this one would be red, and then this one can stay where it is. And then round, this one goes here, and this one stays here, and this one should hopefully be there. Are we good? Did we get it right? Was my guess correct? My guess is correct. Okay. So the first part of that was deductive reasoning. The second part of that was just me guessing based on what information we had available. You did it, Sigma. You've sown your seeds. Don't say that. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Aha! The red capsule. Alright, so now we can take this and go put it over in the microscope. Okay, so we have small capsule, half it's red. It has some sort of metal protrusion. Okay, let's go. Let's go back out over here. Zoom in up here. Microscope, apparently it has circle holes on the top of the, okay, yeah, so switch this around, put this put the blue one in here, put the green one in here. I said put the green one in here. There we go. Okay. Sigma, come here. What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean something? Oh, just look. It's easier than explaining. Oh, we still got more. What the heck is this? Probably a simplified version of DNA sequence. A is adenine, G is guanine, C is cytosine, T is thymine. I think we can manipulate it. Yeah, it looks like a puzzle has to do with pairing these bases. Bases? Yeah, DNA is made up of 4 bases. Adenine, guanine, yeah, okay. However, you can only bind A and T and G and C. Anything else just won't work. These are called complementary base pairings. You sure know a lot about this stuff. I guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot. Reposition each row so that each A is connected to a T and each G is connected to a C. Move each row slightly until the letters match up. Okay, so we have to get... Okay, so... Alright, I guess we'll just start moving these. So we have... Okay, so... Oh, okay, so each line... Oh, God. Alright, so we can move... Okay. So this moves... okay, so each of these moves... The top moves the bottom here, so what does this move? So this moves that, this doesn't move anything. So this one moves independently. This one... Okay, so this one I can control the top and the bottom. Okay, let me just reset everything so I can start fresh. So, in that case... so if I just move it like this, that'll link everything together very easily. And then, but the problem here is that now this is all out of whack. Okay, so what? So does this match? Oh dear God. Okay, so I just messed everything up again. So let's reset. So this locked everything into place very easily. But this one starts locked into place. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That works. That gets us. That just resets the middle. That just resets the middle part. Okay, so maybe if I undo this with this. Okay, that locks that back in place. So now, if we 1 step forward, 3 steps back. This is in place. This is in place. But this, I still need to lock this in. Okay. Oh wait, actually, I can fix this easily. I can fix this easily, because if I just move this over here, then that locks in. There we go. Okay, we got it. Oh my god, this is my brain. The puzzles in this game are way harder than the last one, and not. So I guess technically the first game's puzzles are harder because it's like, oh, you gotta flush the toilet. How do you figure that out? I don't know. But this game's puzzles are actually designed competently, so they're a fair challenge. Whereas the first game was just a guessing game for a lot of it. Ha, I did it. Good job, Sigma. That was awesome. You want a treat? I'm not hungry. You're a turkey. What in the hell? Stop screwing off. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this. There's something on it. Hey, did you see this thing turn green? I wonder why it did that. Probably because, by the way, I noticed that we still have another empty capsule up here. We still have a seed, right? Yeah, we still have this seed left over. Actually, no, do we have all the seeds? Oh, we have all of them. Okay, so here's my question. My question is, if we create another mixture in the mixer machine, can I use this to get another capsule to put this in? Okay, moon, sun. This is the safe password. Perfect. This is just what we need. Yeah. Now we can get in the safe. Okay. So let's use this now. It's the safe, right? Yeah, it's just like the one that we saw in the infirmary too. Okay, so we'll put this moon, and sun. There we go. So open this now, and then I'm gonna go mess around with the mixer in a second to see. Ah, it opened. Look at that. We have Exalavir. Okay, what we got here? First is a map. Yeah, okay. We always get a map. More importantly, this is what I'm. Okay, yeah. We have the moon cards. I know. We got that before. We got a folder. Anything interesting or a journal? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this? Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff, maybe, but I can't read any of this. What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian? They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyway, what else have we got here? Looks like 2 more things. Is that medicine? What's it say in the label? Exalavir. Axlever? Wait, didn't it say something about... You're right! This is it! This is Exalavir. It's the cure for Radical 6! Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later. We need to get out of here as quick as possible. Yeah, we need to get this stuff quick. First, we gotta get out of this room. Yeah, but that's easy. You got one. Yeah, we got the key. Okay. But, yeah, let's go. But before we leave, I want to try something. I want to... If we go over here to the mixing machine. So if I put a seed jar into this thing, are you going to use the seeds in the mixer? Yeah, you think I shouldn't? No, I just mean... Don't you think you should pull all of them in? You mean, like, all 5 different types of seeds? Yeah, interesting. Why not? Let's pour them in. And then from here we can just repeat, because I found it strange we still had the saline and the liquid waste tank. So if we pour the saline followed by the ethanol onto this, I have a feeling that we're gonna get the last, because we still have an empty capsule. I have a feeling that we're, aha, there we go. Okay, so now, if we get the liquid waste tank out, I just went past it, here we go. Excuse me, pour this in. And then we use then, come on, there we go. I guess this should do it. It's just like last time. There's some sort of jelly stuff at the bottom of the beaker. Well, then I'll just do what I did before. The empty capsule should do the trick. Let's get the empty capsule out. And it becomes a yellow capsule. Right? Awesome, you got it all. There we go. And now if we head back over here and pour this into this top, I guarantee we're going to get... There we go. Is it going to be the safe passcode? I'm guessing it is. There we go. Okay, moon, star, moon. Oh, it's different now. Yep, alright. Moon, star, moon. Go in here. And moon, star, moon. Boom. There we go! Alright, this room's been awesome so far. It's been really tough. The puzzles in this game have not been a cakewalk, but it's always so rewarding to finish it off. The suspense is killing me. Alright. One day I'll read these gold files, but I've been told they're very spoilery, so I'm holding off on reading them, but the completionist in me still wants to collect them. Okay, so that aside, let's get the key out, head over to the door on the left-hand side of this room. Eventually we'll get there. Alright, let's get out of here. Lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it over with. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, I saw it. Always so satisfying to solve.
Hey, hold on a minute.
To clear out of the room.
There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine.
Yeah, we didn't use that at all. That's strange.
We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
Yeah.
I was just wondering what it was.
Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that. Just look at the side here. There's a name or something. IG Replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah, probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Of course! This machine must be here so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You're one... Sigma? Oh my god. This is like the biggest example of a pot calling the kettle black I've ever seen. In other words, 66% of this group of people is terrible.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
Since when do you care about people? He was right, of course. I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
Then why did you bother to bring it up?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Yeah?
The vial. Could you show it to me again?
Why?
I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Excelavir?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, I guess technically it could have just been someone messing with us who put the label on to distract us, but as far as we know, it's Excelavir. See, it's written right there on the label. Excelavir.
You really are an idiot. Although I guess in this case, the G in IG stands for guy.
Well, I don't... The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
What are you doing?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back
I
now.
don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
And what would that be?
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
Well, see, the thing is, Dio, we can't do that because we don't have the information to bypass that story locks. We have to pick Betray. Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine to blackmail me?
Horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Yeah, I was about to say, remember 30 seconds ago when you said, a helpless child's life is in the balance? Yeah, well, that turned around real quick, didn't it, Dio?
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so.
Oh, really?
I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize that until they started to hurt that I'd curl my hands into fists. If Dio would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
He patted his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Damn it.
That's not fair!
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be. So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Nope. Not till the very end of the game. Because apparently this ending is like one of the absolute last you need to get. Quark, Luna, and Phi. Phi is the true ending, we know this. And then Luna and Quark are the two that people say you need to save to as late as possible. Fine, I promise.
Sigma!
I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works, but don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and, well, you know what happens. See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room. Great. What fun.
Are you really going to do what he says?
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally, and he chooses betray...
I know. I'll drop to -1, and that means I'll get
But
penalized.
that means...
Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do as he says, he'll destroy the medicine. And if he does that, then Quark will...
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
Well, I mean, if the choice is between sacrificing Sigma or sacrificing Quark, I will pick Sigma any day of the week. Because Sigma has not done anything to earn my respect or trust. And honestly, I'm terrified. My choice is far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already. I bet they're waiting for us. I didn't wait for Clover's response. Okay. So once this map section ends, I'm gonna end the episode here. This just feels like a good stopping point for the episode. So, we'll end things off here. Next episode, we'll play the AB game again. We'll pick Betray. We'll see the Quark bad ending, which I guess we can now assumedly predict that it's gonna result in Dio smashing the medicine and being like, haha, you are now destined to die. So that's probably gonna be what that's gonna be, but I don't care because we are not interested in the bad ending. We're interested in, like, right now we surpassed the point where we need where we are able to, like, now that we've completed that, we have unlocked Story Lock 2. So if we want to, we could go back to Tenmyoji right now and get the good ending for that. But I kind of don't want to stop. Like, I don't want to randomly stop just for the sake of going after an ending. I like to stop when I do these games after I achieve an ending, because that's a really good stopping point to revert back and try a new timeline. So we're gonna go get the bad ending, because we have to get the bad ending anyway to complete the flowchart. We'll go get that. We'll warp back to Tenmyoji to get the good ending there.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
And then we'll see how things progress from there. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. Goodbye.